Hi girls, okay. So continue. Okay, let me repeat back the definition of subject formula. Okay, the definition of subject formula. Okay, the subject formula. Okay, written on the left. Okay, must at the left of the equation, and the coefficient of the subject of formula equal to 1. Okay, for example, like this. Okay, wait. Okay, subject must at the left of the equation, right? Okay, so like, okay, follow this example. Okay, use this example. Okay, you can refer the notes. Okay, for example, like this. Express subject formula. Okay, now we start with this simple question. Okay, so this concept, okay, you can recall back. Okay, you learn chapter 6 linear equation, right? Linear equation. Form 1, you learn linear equation like this. If like when you want to change like x plus 1 equal to y, like that. So if the question asks you to write, to make the x become subject. So if you want to find x, subject x, so x must at the left equal to, okay, move 1, this one to the right. So become y minus 1. Okay, then finish. If the question asks you x as the subject. So you must remember, okay, subject must at the left, okay, and then you must remember this. Okay, this one equal sign. Okay, we have equal sign. Okay, if here positive, move to the right, become negative. Okay, change. Okay, move to the left or right, you must change the sign. Positive become negative. If here negative, become positive, like that. Negative become positive. If multiply, bring here, become divide. Okay, then if divide, move to the left or to the right, must change, become multiply. Okay, either you change to the left or right, you must change the symbol. Divide become times. And then like, if like power of 2, okay, let's say here x power of 2, right? If you want to change to the right, okay, you want to change the value to the right, you must square root. Okay, square root. If you square root, so the power lost, no power of 2. Okay, then if cube, you move to the right, change, become cube root. Okay, you understand this concept? Okay, so you can solve the question, any question related to the subject formula. Okay, so you remember this. When you change to the left or right, you must change the sign. Plus become minus, minus become plus, time become divide, divide become times, square root become square become square root, cube become cube root. If if here square root, so move to the right, become square. If cube root, move to here, become cube. Okay, all change. Okay, so okay, start with this question. Okay, express the letter in bracket as the subject of formula. Okay, this one subject, 1 become subject. All in bracket must equal to subject formula. Okay, first step. Okay, you follow this step, you can understand. Okay, follow my step here. Okay, question A. Okay, y equal to x minus 5, right? Okay, x minus 5. Okay, first step. Okay, I will change the value. I write this one, you don't need change the sign first, because you just change the place. So x minus 5 you put at your left, and y you put at the right, because the question want x as the subject formula. That's why I just change place. Okay, I change place. And then okay, you just, because the question want x as the subject formula, that means the subject means you have to find x. So x equal to, okay, so you must move the negative 5, this negative 5 move to the right. So the answer become x equal to y. Okay, negative become move to the right, become plus. Okay, plus 5. Okay, finish. This one the answer for question A. X subject formula. Okay, express the letter in brackets as the subject formula. Okay, so x is the subject formula in terms of y. Okay, this one we call in term of y. This one subject. Okay. Okay, now question B. Okay, B here. In bracket Q right here. This one Q. 1Q as the subject formula. Okay, now I solve question B. Okay, first step I said because the question 1Q as the subject formula, so you must change place. Okay, this one you put at left and P at the right. Okay, because the subject must always at the left. Okay, copy back. 2Q plus 4 equal to P. Okay, this one you change place. Okay, after you change place, you move 4 to the right. Because Q as the subject, so Q must at left. 2Q equal to P. Okay, this one positive 4. Move to the right, become minus 4. Okay, and then after that, because the question 1Q as the subject, that means the coefficient of the subject must equal to 1. Okay, you cannot write any number here. Just the coefficient means 1 only here. Cannot 2, cannot decimal, cannot fraction, cannot. Just the letter only here. That means the coefficient 1 here. So Q equal to, okay, so Q equal to, okay, this one 2 times Q, you get 2Q. When you move 2 to the right, so become divide. P minus 4 divide by 2. Then finish. So here Q subject formula in terms of P. Okay, Q subject formula in terms of P. Okay, you must understand it. Okay, now question C. Okay, question C. This one H equal to 1 over 3K plus 2 over 9 and K as the subject formula. Okay, continue question C. Okay, this one H equal to 1 over 3. H equal to 1 over 3K. Okay, question C. H equal to 1 over 3K plus 2 over 9. Okay, now the question 1 you write K as the subject. Okay. Okay, K as the subject means K must at the left, right? Remember, subject must at the left side of the equation. This one 1 as subject. Okay, my subject in terms of H. Okay, because K the subject, that means express K, or you can write on the question sometimes you can write like this. Express K in terms of H. Okay, if the question asks you like this, express K in terms of H, automatically you must understand this one subject. Okay, K express K subject. In terms of H, that means inside the equation have the variable H. Okay, so for this involve fraction, so you must better you change become whole number. So you multiply all this, become multiply with 9. You also multiply 9. You also 9. So H times 9, you get 9H equal to, this one you can simplify 3. Here become 3. 3 times K, you get 3K. Okay, plus this one can cut 2. Okay, now K as the subject formula. So this K must at the left of the equation. So you change place. 3K plus 2 copy at the left equal to 9H. Okay, like this. Okay, now because you want K as a subject, so you must move the number at the right. So 3K equal to 9h. Okay, this one plus 2. Positive, move to the right, become minus 2. Okay, now K must alone. Okay, because K, the coefficient of the subject must equal to 1. So here 3, move to the right. So 3 times K, right? So move to the right, become divide. So 9h minus 2 over 3. Okay, finish. Okay, this one means K subject formula. Okay, H in term, this in term of H. Okay, express K in term of H. That means K subject formula. The subject formula must at your left side and the coefficient of the subject formula equal to 1. That means K must alone. Cannot other number beside the K. Okay, so question C, they're working like this. Okay, you must practice many questions so you can understand better in this chapter. Okay, next slide. Okay, express the letters in bracket as the subject of the formula. Okay, now we solve question A, B and C. Okay, follow this example. Okay, now, okay, just now I explain the subject formula. Okay, I highlight this one. Subject means the subject in bracket, right? Make it as the subject formula. So the subject must at the left side of the equation. So now this equation A, 1s as the subject. Now you must change place because s at the right. So you must change place first. Step, you write 4x squared equal to y. Okay. Okay, then you can move 4. Okay, this one means multiply 4 times x. So you must move 4 to the right, become x squared or equal to y divided by 4. Y over 4 means divide. This one multiply, divide, become divide here. Okay, after that, okay, this one x squared. Okay, remember just now I explained if here square, you want make it x alone because the coefficient of the subject must equal to 1, right? So x alone, so you must square root all y over 4. Because here square, move to the right, become square root. Okay. Okay, so now you know the 4 is the perfect square, right? Okay, you can write separately like this. You can write separate like this. Square root y over square root 4. Okay, so the final answer s equal to, okay, square root y, you just copy back. Okay, you know square root 4 equal to 2. So you can write here. Okay, then this one your final answer for question A. Okay. S subject formula in terms of y, that means s equal to square root y over 2. Okay, next question, question B. Okay, question B. This one. V equal to 27 P cube. Okay, so first step, because the question 1P as the subject formula, so variable P must at the left side, so you change place first. 27 P cube equal to V. Okay, now move 27 to the right, here times 27 times P cube. So you move to the right, become divide. So P cube equal to V over 27. Okay, now here cube, move to the right, become cube root. V over 27 cube root. Okay, cube change, become cube root. Okay, because here cube, move to the right, become cube root. Okay, now you can write separately like this. Cube root V over cube root 27. Okay, you know that cube root 27 equal to 3. Okay, remember you learned chapter 3, square root, cube root. Okay, cube root of 27 equal to 3 times 3 times 3. That means cube root 27 equal to 3. So your final answer, you can write P equal to cube root V over 3. Finish. Okay, these are your final answer for question B. Okay, next question C. Okay, this one A, this one B. You can. Okay, now question C. This question C. Subject formula for this question equal to n. So n must at the left side, right? So first step, you change place. I copy back. Square root n minus 1 equal to m. Okay, now move, because subject formula n, so you move -1 to the right. So square root n equal to m. Okay, this one -1 move to the right become plus 1. Okay, now this one n must alone, cannot be any number or any letter or any symbol at the end. The n must the subject must coefficient. The coefficient of the subject formula must equal to 1. So we have the square root here. You must move the square root to the right, make it n alone. Okay, because subject formula must alone, coefficient of 1. So square root move to the right become, if here square root move to the right become square only. Okay, if square root becomes square, if square becomes square root. Okay, so this one your final answer. Okay, so you have to practice more question, then you can understand better. Okay, continue. Express the letter in bracket as the subject formula. Okay, same question. Express this one as subject. Okay. Okay. Now we start with question 1. Question A first. Okay. So if I want to solve any question, if the question if this algebraic, okay, equation have the fraction form, I will simplify. I don't want the fraction form, I will change. Okay, so how to remove the fraction? So you can multiply 2 at right, then you have to do the same at the left. So I will multiply 2 here and multiply 2 here. So you can cut this. Okay, become 1 only. So you can get 2y equal to, okay, so this one I think 1 times x become x only here, u plus v. Okay, you can get like this, right? Okay, for question A here, subject formula equal to u. Okay, remember this, u. Okay, 1u as the subject formula, this one. Okay. Okay, before that you have to, if you have the bracket, okay, you have to expand. Okay, expand this. So copy 2y equal to x times u, you get x u, x times v, you get x v. Okay, now because the question 1 u as the subject formula, right? To add box here, u as the subject formula, so the subject must at the left side. So you change place, you can write x u plus x v equal to y. Okay, like that. Okay, now because u as the subject formula, so you can move this to the right. So become x u equal to 2y. Okay, this one positive, move to the right become minus x v. Okay, then u as a subject formula means u alone, u equal to, okay, this one time, bring to the right become divide, so 2y minus x v over, okay, over u, this one time, move to the right become divide over x. Okay, so finish. This one the answer for question A. Okay, for question A, the working for question A, u as a subject formula, so you must follow this step. Okay, now question B, want r as the subject formula, right? R. V equal pi r square t. Okay, so if R as the subject formula, so you must change place. Okay, change place, you can copy pi r square t equal to V. Because R as the subject formula, okay, you can move pi and t to the right side, so R square equal to V over, okay, pi and t move here. Okay, so if you want to find R alone, okay, you must change, you must square root. Okay, remember if you square root this, you can cancel it, like this can cancel. So here also square root. So R equal to square root V over pi t. Okay, this one your final answer for question B. Okay, because why here you divide? Because here multiply. Pi times r square times t. Okay, move to the right, we can divide. That's why v over pi t. And then how to make it r alone? So there's if here square, move here become square root. Okay, that's why you get this answer. Okay, then question C. Okay, C more simple. Okay, c square equal to a square plus b square. So a as the subject formula. So here a at right, so you must change a place first. Okay, become a at the left side, a square plus b square equal to c square. Okay, first step you change place. Okay, change place. C square at right, a square plus b square at the left. Okay, now you move, because a subject, so you must move b square to the right. So a square equal to, this one you must copy first, c square minus b square. Okay, and then because the question want a as subject formula, so we don't want this square. Okay, how to remove the square? You must square root. If you square root, you can cut this. Okay, so a equal to square root c square minus b square. Okay, this is your final answer for question C. Okay, question C.